Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So it is Tuesday, guys, and it's around 10:53 in the morning. I'm trying to get motivated. My back is hurting me right now, but I have lots to do today, so the back's just going to have to deal. I have to take some Tylenol, actually. I didn't even take anything yet, but I'm going to take some Tylenol. But anyway, today is one of the, I'm going to start today prepping for Thanksgiving because, like I told you guys, Thursday on Thanksgiving, all I want to worry about is the turkey and the mashed potatoes at the last minute and everything just being heated up. That's it. I don't want nothing else to do because I used to do it years ago where I used to do everything that day. It's crazy. I don't even know what I was thinking. Like, you could do everything ahead of time, a day or two ahead of time. Okay, so this is on the agenda now. I don't know what I'm going to get done today, but between today and tomorrow, I'm going to have to do an apple pie, a cheesecake, string bean casserole, stuffing. The string bean casserole is simple. You just have to, put everything together. The stuffing is the big thing. The stuffing is really the thing that's going to take most of the time. So I think that I'm going to do that first. I'm going to do the stuffing. Then I'm probably going to make the apple pie and the cheesecake and get those things done. So I'm just going to get moving. I had a little bit this morning. I didn't feel so great. My sugar was a little bit on the lower side, so it took a little while. I had breakfast. I had an egg, and then I felt better. And so I have more energy now and feel better. My back is hurting, but what else is new, like I just said? Anyway, guys, life goes on, and I have to get Thanksgiving dinner going. So that's what I'm doing. I even put a little makeup on for the occasion today. I said to my husband, yeah, I'm putting makeup on so I can make stuffing. I don't care, guys. Hey, listen, you do it because it makes you feel good about yourself and you want to look pretty. Maybe that's how you feel pretty, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can put makeup on to go to the bathroom. I don't care. It's fine. Whatever floats your boat. Anyway, I'm ranting like usual. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to get the stuff out for the stuffing. Now, I'm going to try to make as much, why is this down here? I'm going to try to make as much room as possible as I can over here. Okay. I don't need the whole entire table, but this can stay there. That can stay there. I just need a nice section right here to get moving. Now, I'm going to use my bigger cutting board. Okay, because I'm going to be cutting up celery, onions, garlic, and all of that. Let me get the little thing for the cutting board. Koopy's outside. Billy had to go and get his tire fixed because yesterday he got a flat tire. When we got home from when we were running around, we get home and he goes back out there to get the packages and the tire's flat. So yeah, so that was fun. So he had to go this morning. He had actually had AAA come and switch it off yesterday, and so now he's at the mechanic shop. All right, so let's get this stuff out today. Now I have such a dilemma because my son's a pain in the ass. He doesn't like friggin' mushrooms, and I always put mushrooms in my stuffing, but then some years I don't put it in, and then I take some out for him. I just don't know. I think I'm just not going to even do mushrooms because it's just a pain. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it and see what I want to do. All right, so I got that. Here's the celery. I got the sausage. Things are falling out of the refrigerator. But what else is new? Move this over here so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Where I have the croissants falling out. I got Jenny's lunchbox in here because this morning she decided at the last minute she wanted to buy lunch and not bring lunch today. Meanwhile, I made her whole lunch, but that's okay because I will. Oh God, I gotta put these in the water. I will. She can take that lunch tomorrow, so it won't go to waste. There was other stuff that I had. I think it's up here. Here's basil. I bought, God, I hope I didn't lose it. This was I had basil, and I also bought a little, oh, this is not gonna be good. A little tub like that, but it's just like Italian, it's just like herbs, you know what I mean? Herbs mixed up. And I thought I'd put it somewhere where I'm gonna be able to get to it. But, you know, this is the way things happen. I'm not gonna be able to find it, I bet you any amount of money. And I'll find it after I make the whole food, make the whole dish. So that's the thing. Gotta be here. Gotta be here. So everything gets shoved in. Here's the mushrooms. I don't know. I might do mushrooms and then just take some out for him. You know what I can't stand? You know what the whole thing is I can't stand having to portion out. Aside, you know, take, hallelujah. Is that it? No, that's not it. Portion out aside, you know, a portion for him. I have issues with that. God, look at this. I had double celery, guys, double. What am I gonna do with all that celery? I didn't realize I had celery. I cannot believe that I can't find this herb thing. I can't believe it. Oh, where could it be? Well, I'm not going to drive myself crazy because, I mean, I know it's here. It's here. It's definitely here. Well, I'm not going to drive myself crazy. I'm not. But it just bothers me. It bothers me because I know it's here. And so, you guys are just going to come along with me. You know how it is. All right, well, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Let me get a couple of onions I need. I have 2 celeries here. I didn't realize I had celery. I bought another celery. So we're gonna have to get a lot of celery. This is fresh parsley, and usually when I come home, what I do is I wash it and then I stick it in a Ziploc bag with a paper towel because then it lasts long. And I just stuck it in the refrigerator, so it'll come back to life. It's completely fine, but it just looks like a little droopy now. So yeah, so I have to clean that and take care of that. And I got basil, and I got 2 things of mushrooms. I have these baby bell mushrooms. I might just make these like a little separate thing of mushrooms and put these in the stuffing. But I have to make sure that I don't put them in the stuffing before I take out my son's portion. This is the thing. This is the thing. And you know what's weird is that Jennifer doesn't like mushrooms either, but Jenny always, she doesn't really complain. Like if they're big pieces, like, and she can see them, she doesn't like them. But if they're small, she will eat them, even though she doesn't like them, because she doesn't really know. Frankie, he doesn't even want it touching his food. Like, he doesn't like the touch of it. He doesn't like the taste of mushrooms. He doesn't like the texture, all of that. So, yeah. So, yeah. You gotta please everybody in your house, you know, guys. Poopy's outside. All right, let me go back here and get some onions. Be right back. I'm coming, guys. I'm low on onions. No way. Frankie's shopping at ShopRite. Oh God, where'd the onion go? Oh, I just lost an onion underneath my thing. I gotta text my son because I just realized that I don't have that many onions. I just thought I had onions. He's going to ShopRite. So let me text him. And bag of yellow onions. Wow, I can't believe I got the ball on onions. I had 3 and I have another one back there, but I have to get it roll under the thing. The thing is, I'm afraid to go under there because of there's no mice, but I'm just like afraid of them, you know, that they're gonna jump out at me, even though I know there's not any bed down there right now. I got issues, guys. Oh, guys, you know what else I gotta make? I gotta make my yams. The yams are a big thing too, because I make homemade yams. So I think what I'll do is while I'm doing this, I will, because what I do is I microwave the yams just till they're just like not done, like a little hard, because when I put them, I slice them and then I put them in the oven, you know, when I bake them with the marshmallows and all the brown sugar and all that. I need to do that, so I got to prepare for that too. So yeah, so I got a lot to do. So let's do this. Let me get a piece of paper. Let me get a little bit organized, and I'm also a little hungry. And I had an egg already, but kind of hungry. I don't know. I'll do something. Let me just get that paper and pen. All right, guys. So the story is what I have to do is. Let me write this down now. All right. Stuffing. Let me write all this down because I'll forget. Stuffing, string, bean, cas, yams, apple pie, cheesecake. So stuffing, string beans, casserole, yams, apple pie, and cheesecake. I think that's it, right? I think that's it. Okay, so let's get started. Let's move this out of the way because I need the space. I think I'm going to switch chairs because this chair here is not that comfy. Move this and this over here on the chair. Maybe I'll put this over here too, as long as Cooper doesn't bother it. Which, you know, that's could be crazy. Let me get some paper dishes. Oh, that's too big. I need more knife. Where's my knife? I'm missing my knife. Where's my favorite knife? I will go crazy. Crazy, crazy. If I can't find my knife. It's always in here. I wonder if my son has it. It's like this, but it's... I don't see it. It's not in the sink. Okay, well, he's probably got it in his room. Okay, I'm going to sharpen my knife. Very important. Rinse, you know, clean it off after you wash it. These knives, I forget who was asking me about, maybe Lisa Marks, no. I'm not sure. I forget who was asking me about these knives, but these knives are amazing. I got them at Sam's Club. They were a set, and I absolutely love them. They come with all these. And I'm pretty sure you could probably get them at Sam's. Here it is. Here's my favorite one. This is my favorite one right here. I love it. But it comes with all of these guys, and it was like, I don't even know. It was very, very reasonable, but I got it. I've had them for a while, probably over a year. I absolutely love them. This one right here is my favorite. I'm going to actually take that one out too, because I'm probably going to use that also. I love all these knives. These are really, really good. So check out Sam's or Amazon. I don't know. I mean, they're called, hello, maybe I should tell you the name. They're called, here, what is it? Tamadashi. Tamadashi. There you go. Who's ever looking for them? There's the name, guys. Check it out. Love them. They're so awesome. Okay. And no, I don't sponsor them, or they don't sponsor me, or whatever it is. Let me see if Cooper's okay, because it's been out there a little while. I don't want him to freeze. Come on, Coop. Cooper, come. Come on, you want a treat? Come on, Coop. Come on, have a treat. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? He's going inside. Yeah. Here's your treat. Good boy. All right, so let's get going. I'm going to do the onions second because, you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to get, I'm just trying to get my train of thought. I'm going to use this bowl here to put everything in. So I'll put the onions over here. And I'll put the onions and the celery in here. And I'll do the mushrooms separate, like I said, because I have to, like, we know about what the situation is with the mushrooms. Okay. So, what I'll do. Okay, I'm going to start with the celery, like I said, because I'm not going to start with the onions. And I'm going to start with this bag first, because this bag is obviously older than the other bag. Let me get a paper towel, because I'm gonna, instead of rinsing these, I'm just gonna wipe them off with a paper towel and clean them. Alright. So comment down below what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. You're going to your family, you're having people over your house. What are you making? Do you make traditional? Do you go out? A lot of people, I heard, were going out this year, or some people are saying it was cheaper to go out. I don't know. I can't imagine. I mean, maybe when we're older, me and Billy just by ourselves, maybe one day, I don't expect that to happen. I hope our kids are always around us, but you never know. I don't think, like, I always want to have a home cooked meal. I couldn't imagine going out for like a Thanksgiving dinner. And if I did, I would come home, I would make like, because when we used to go away for, not away, but we used to go to other people's houses for Thanksgiving years ago, I would always come home and make, and we would always have our own Thanksgiving, whether it be the day after or, you know, because we always wanted leftovers. And, you know, and when you're leaving somebody's house, yeah, they give you some leftovers, but you want your own leftovers, you know what I mean? So we used to I always made our own Thanksgiving. Just that's the way it was. And I don't know if you know, guys, but these things right here, these little flour things on the celery are very, very tasty, and they add a lot of flavor. So what I do is I chop them up and I put them in my stuffing. Take this one off. But yeah, they're very good for that, for flavoring. Now, every single year, and I'm not even kidding, I'm going to say every single year I do this. I chop up a certain amount of stuff, and then I always go back and say, I don't think I have enough, because you're not realizing that how much volume you need. Like, you just don't need one onion because you're making a whole bag of stuffing. You know what I mean? So you need enough of that seasoning to go throughout the whole the whole stuffing. So I usually start out with a couple, with, you know, a little, and then I'm like, you know what, I need more. So I'm just going to start out with a lot this time, because why do that? Why make double work for myself, right? So I will start out with a little bit extra, and then I can always say, oh, I don't need that, or, you know. Just wipe it clean, make sure it's not dirty, and then you can cut off any bad parts that you want. So I think this is what I'll do. I'm probably just going to use the whole. I'll leave that right there, and these I will use. Okay, so let's get started on the celery. Now, I'm not sure what knife I'm going to use. This, like I said, guys, this right here is my favorite knife. These, I'm not sure. I'm just going to cut that off like that, and then I'll worry about that. Well, here's celery here. Just leave that like that. And just cut off any bad parts that there are on the celery. This one right here is not good right here. Cool, now he's literally at the door. He's at the door, and he was just out there. He just came in. Oh my God, let's see that. So I'm gonna cut them thin. You know, I do have my little chopper thingy. Maybe I should do that. Put them in the chopper thingy. I don't know. I'm hungry. I think I'm going to do them like this first. And then I'll see. I like chopping, guys. Cooper, you were just out. I cut them small, thin. Because the thing is, my family does not like big pieces of stuff. So they have to be small. Koopy, come here. What are you doing, Coop? You were just out. There's nothing out there for you. You were just out, Cooper. See, I don't like this. This is what is that about? That's all brown there. I don't like that. Don't like that. And this part, that didn't even taste good. I don't know, do I let him out? He just wants to be outside. Celery, onions, garlic. Come here, Coke. That's what makes your stuffing great and your stuff great. All right, guys. So I'm getting this done. I'm still eating celery. Hey, it's celery. Good for me. So what I'm doing is cutting all this up, and then I'll show you what I do. Slice them down like that and cut them. Small like this. Watch your fingers. Always tuck your fingers in when you're cutting, and always move them back as you're cutting, so you don't cut your fingers off. I've cut my nails, not through, but I've cut them, hit them on my fingers. You just gotta be really careful. So then what I do, I'm gonna take the big knife and just go through them again. So this way I can get them smaller. Because like I said, my family doesn't like big pieces. They want to taste it, but they don't want to see it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the holidays are, fun, exciting, and all that. They also can be a little sad. Because I always think about, it brings up a lot of memories of, obviously, of loved ones who have died and passed and are not here anymore, and just all the fun and all the stuff that the family that we had, and, and they're all gone, and it's like, it can be a little depressing. So we just have to, try to just think about the good and the memories you hold on to, of Thanksgiving pasts and holiday pasts. So we have this much celery. So I'm going to cut up these now. I'm just going to chop this kind of blindly. And I might end up using that last. I have one stalk of celery over there. Like, really, what am I going to do with it? I mean, I might eat it, but. I might just end up using it. But these I'm going to cut up as small as I can. That's why it's important to have a very sharp knife, guys. Of some sort. Sometimes celery could be very, I'm gonna have to sweep. I know that for a fact. Sometimes celery could be very stringy, but you know that. So this is what I do. Like I said, this is all flavor. It's all flavor, guys. The celery and the onions and the garlic is what's going to make your stuffing yummo. Whoops. It wouldn't be Linda. It wouldn't be Create with Linda if I wasn't creating a mess. I don't only create food and stuff, I create messes too. But, it comes with them. It comes with good food. That's what it is. And And that's okay, because you know what? You can always clean up. Always clean up. All right, one more little chop, and then I'm going to put this in the bowl. Put this in there. I love this thing. You get it at any hardware store. They sell them all over now in Walmart and Target, wherever. Online, you can get them wherever. But, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I was, you know, I told you guys as when I pause the video, I listen to music, and right now I'm listening to Luther Vandross. I love him. He is awesome. I saw him in person. I told you that. Okay. All right, let me see. Is it worth keeping? I mean, I do like to have a little celery to dip in stuff, so I think that's enough, yeah. I think that's enough celery, so I'm going to keep that aside. I'm going to throw this stuff out because I'm going to be cutting the onions up. To get that moving. All right, guys, so I'm done doing the celery. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wash this parsley. I just give it a good rinse with cold water. Squeeze it out fairly well. I'm just going to wrap it in here. I'm still eating celery. And dry it. And let this sit here a minute. I'm going to use a lot of, I'm going to use parsley today, so it'll be fine. It smells so nice. Let me get another one. Cooper's still outside. He does every time he comes in, then he wants to stay out. He wants to go back out. I don't get it. He loves to be out there in the sun, even though it's chilly. He loves to be out there in the sun. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the onions. Ooh, the dreaded onions. I'm keeping these a little farther away because I am charging my iPad because I'm going to be using it a lot today, and I got to be very vigilant about how I keep it charged, otherwise it's going to be dead and it's going to get away from me, and then I'm not going to be able to use it. So I'm not going to show you all the onions. Maybe I'll use my chopper for the onions. I don't know. What do you think I should do, guys? I don't know. I can never make a decision. Why is that? Why is it so hard? Why am I always so indecisive? Does anybody know? Because I don't know. I really don't. Just can never make a decision. I'm always hemming and hawing about every decision I make. I don't get it. Comment down below if you guys are like that. I'm sure somebody can relate, right? I should really put my headphones, I should put my microphone on, right, guys? Why would I do that? Lordy, lordy, Lulu. Lordy, lordy, Lulu. Say anything. I was just going to say my eyes aren't tearing yet, but here we go. So I jinxed it. Isn't it amazing? You do all this prep work and everything, and then everybody comes in, everybody eats, and everybody's full, and then it's all over with, and it's all gone. You do all this work, but that's the purpose. It's satisfying, it's delicious, and it creates being together. family. It makes family to get, you know, come together. Some people who don't have family, I wish those people a nice day. I know it can be difficult when you don't have family, you know. Feel bad for those people. It's hard. Oh my God. So if you have a neighbor that doesn't have anybody, bring them over to your house, call them up, say, come on over. If you have a friend, if you have somebody, even if that person is not one of your favorite people, call somebody over, guys. Let me see if I have, this is gonna, see if I go through this cabinet, it's gonna call for a big mess. A mess. So, forget the chopper because I don't even know where it is right now. So I'll just cut these like this. And I'm sure my eyes are going to kill me. I'm going to use the big knife because the big knife is easier to cut the onions with. Oh my God, my eyes. The onions got to be fairly small too because nobody likes big things of onions. Just watch your fingers, especially if you're doing it fast. I could have used my big Cuisinart thing too. Sometimes to me, like, I love using those gadgets that I have, you know, and all that, but sometimes for me it's just easier just to just cut it up quickly. I don't know, guys. This is a lot of onions, but it's a lot of stuffing. I used to make like 2 bags of stuffing, and I used to have so much stuffing left over. I'd have like a whole tray. There's no reason for that. 1 bag of stuffing is completely perfect, and it's plenty. So let's just try to but you gotta have enough because you gotta flavor it. I gotta stop a minute and walk away because my eyes are on fire. Is this how people cry when they have to act? They use onions because it really does work. See the tear? Guys. All right, guys. I cut all the onions up mostly. There's probably about 1 onion left here, a little over 1 onion. I don't know. I think this is enough. I'm going to see what it looks like when I start sauteing it all, and we'll see. But it looks like a lot of onions, so I don't want to over-onion it, you know what I mean? Let me get the garlic. That's another whole story now, finding my garlic. Oh, God, help me. Guys, I'm telling you guys, I don't get my... And I organize this refrigerator constantly. Constantly I organize this refrigerator. It's just never... It's just never enough. I literally don't even know where the garlic is. It's really crazy. This has got to go in the basement. My husband forgot to bring it down. I'm going to have to use the other garlic. This is what aggravates me about myself. Like, I know the garlic is in there. I have garlic cloves in there. Now I got to spend time. Now I got to spend time doing this. But you know what? I think I'm just going to pause a minute and I'm going to search my refrigerator for that garlic. I'm not going to take you guys with me because it'll be annoying for you to watch. Guess what, guys? I found them. You know where they were? In the crisper, under everything. I knew it. I knew I had it. So I have this. Now I don't have to sit there and peel the garlic. If I had to, I would, but you know, I'd rather not. So I have this. So we need a lot of garlic. for this stuffing. All right, let me get some other stuff going because I'm really not doing that great as far as what I got going here. Let's get some sweet potatoes in the microwave. Now I'm gonna knife them. You guys can see what's going on maybe. That would be nice. I'm just gonna put a couple of holes and I'm gonna do 2 at a time. And I'll do like 7 minutes because I don't want them to overcook. I want them to be fairly hard still. Not hard, but you know. So let's do, I'll do 6 minutes. I'll keep an eye on them. This way I got that started. The garlic, start getting that cut up. And then I'll start sauteing. Once I do get the garlic cut up, I can start sauteing the sausage. I didn't cut the mushrooms up yet because I don't want to. I want to make sure that I don't put it in there by accident because that's something that I would do. And then I'm going to have to pick it out, and that's going to be a pain in the ass. So. And you know, the thing is, like my son, he likes the stuffing from the turkey, you know, because I stuffed the turkey, so he likes it from there. So I don't think I'm going to put the mushrooms in it. I might just do like sautéed mushrooms, and then if anybody wants to add mushrooms into their stuffing, they can do that. Because I want him to enjoy the stuffing just as much as we do. You know what I mean? So that wouldn't be right. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Sometimes on Thanksgiving I make stuffed mushrooms, but not doing that this year. But I could make stuffed mushrooms if I wanted to. But nah. See now, if I had my little chopper, I could do it with can I kind of go through this? Guys, this is the cabinet that I haven't gotten to yet. You know how I've done things with you guys, cleaned out the cabinets and everything else. This is the one cabinet that I need to go through, but I know that my chopper's in here. So look, oh Jesus. Oh my God. Guys, now this is a true, real moment, okay? This is a real moment. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up. Like, my legs just literally gave out. My knees and my legs, and I guess from the weight and whatever, I have a very hard time holding myself up. And so I lean down because my mind is there now. Like, I feel better, so I felt like I could lean down, but I couldn't lift myself back up, and I had to go down. So now, Billy's not even home. He should be here any minute, hopefully. He's gonna have to help me up. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be sitting here until the battery runs out, guys. I'll figure it out somehow. But yeah, this is what I had to do. This is what I had to do, and this is what I didn't want to do right now. All this stuff can go in the basement. Like, there's stuff in here that doesn't even need to be here. This bowl here, I love this bowl, and it's always, look, it's dirty, it needs to be washed. Always hidden. I'm gonna use it for Thanksgiving. So I want this bowl to wash that bowl. I don't even see my chopper here. After all that, my chopper isn't here. You guys are kidding me. Oh God, look at this. Look, this bowl I haven't seen in months because it's under here. I don't even know it. See, guys, what I'm talking about? Do you see? Right there. Look, other bowls. This is unacceptable. Alright, so now I think he's home, but my chopper is not here. It's not here, guys. It must be in the other cabinet. And now I think he's texting me, probably telling me he's home. In the meantime, I need help. My mixer's in here. He's gonna be like, what is going on here? Oh, thank God you're home. The video's on, number one. I just went to, what's that?
Went to what?
A group. What is this? Oh my goodness, those are so cute! Oh my God, guys, look at those! Salt and pepper shakers. Aren't those the ones that I saw that time that I wanted? Turn around the other way. Oh my God, look how adorable. I went over here in this cabinet to, isn't my husband so thoughtful, guys? To look for my chopper, and I leaned down. I bent with my knees, and I couldn't get myself back up. I had to just go down. Now I'm in big trouble. Look, all these bowls have been sitting here. I had all this crap. We gotta do something with
Throw it out.
And after all that, my chopper's not even in here.
Wait, the chopper's
It's always in here though.
The little chopper?
No, my hand, you know, the white one that I smashed down.
Oh, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, that was supposed to be in here. I thought it was in here.
When I saw that, I had to get that for you.
Thank you. Would you got that little car wash store? Oh my God.
I was waiting.
I love that car wash
It wasn't
store.
bad. It was only $27 to repair my tire.
Oh yeah, you can throw that out.
It's not bad. Yeah.
You might want to shut the video while I try to get myself up because I don't know how that's going to be fun.
You shut it right here?
Just hit the, yeah. All right, guys, all is well. I got up fine. I don't even want to talk about it, but anyway, it's all fine. I can't find my chopper anywhere. I don't know where the heck I put it. I know it's somewhere in this house, in this kitchen. I just don't know where. So I'm just going to use my little chopper here. So this way I don't have to sit there and crush the garlic up. Hi guys. I thought I had you on, but I didn't. I'm just going to use this chopper. I use this chopper for my garlic because I can't find the other thing. It's around the kitchen somewhere, but I don't know where the heck it is. And I'm so cranky about it. But anyway, this has worked just as good. So I just did that. I thought I was recording, and I went to look, and I wasn't recording. So now I am, but yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm going to start go through it right here. I'm going to start the stuffing. Now what I'm going to do is put the flame on. Medium, kind of medium high. Just want to see something. Yeah. I like the glare. Why is this smoking? Seriously? All right, so I'm gonna put some olive oil on the bottom of the pan. Once it gets really hot, I'm going to put the onions and celery, and then I'm going to put the sausage in. Not sure if I'm going to do both of these. I might. Either that or I'm going to do more than, you know, probably most of the two of them. No, I mean, two of them. Oh my God, Linda. I'm a little tired. Right there. Cooking the rest of the yams. I'm going to see what it looks like I said, and then see if I want to add more onions. And I already think that I want to add the rest of the onions. Definitely. Alright guys, I had to run in the living room because Cooper was attacking the chocolate that Bill had now. So I have these. These are, I made 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made nine potatoes. I'm gonna see how that is. I might add a couple more to it. Like I said, it's only me and Julie that eat them, and we don't eat that much anymore anyway, so. But she'll take a little bit home with her, so I'm not gonna make an enormous amount. I'm gonna cut this onion up. Cooper! I don't know what he's doing in there. Koopy, come here. Koopy, where's your toy? Come here, Coop. What are you doing? I think he got a chocolate because he's licking his lips. Don't even think about it, and that's not good because chocolate's not good for dogs. Cooper. But I think he might have only got one piece. He literally opened the Ziploc bag. I had to put it up on top. Hey, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get in here. Get in here. He doesn't miss a trick, guys. He doesn't. He doesn't miss a trick. Hey! He's just in a terrorizing mood, I can see it. Alright, good, get in the living room. Get in the living room. You're gonna have to come tied in the living room then if you're not gonna listen. If you're not gonna listen, that's what's gonna have to happen. Alright, let's bring this over. Put these onions in there. Cooper. He's so bad. Get down, get down. In the living room, in the living room, come on. Come on, in the living room. Come on. You want to go in the living room or you want to go outside? Which is it? Outside? Come on. Yeah. It's not cold out today, so he wants to be out there. All right, guys. Sorry about all the movement. Yeah, now I feel better about that. I'm just gonna put the light on. Just don't want to see. See better. Light. It's definitely a lot of celery, but I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be the big, you know, it's a bag of this bag right here makes a lot of stuffing. One bag makes a lot of stuffing. So. Put some garlic in. Let's check this other potato. Potatoes. Perfect. Okay, they're both done. See how I want them? It's just, you're able to go like that. So that means that they're done. Oh, and I found those herbs, guys. Remember? No, where are they? Those herbs I was telling you about, Italian herbs. So I'm going to chop these up. I'm just going to put those in the chopper. Well, no, I'll probably just chop them here. So I'm going to put that in my stuffing. There's rosemary. There's probably parsley, basil. Chop some of those up. I have sage up in my cabinet. So I think I'm going to leave these potatoes. I think that's going to be enough for us. Because we like to have a little leftover, so, you know what I mean? But I don't want to make an enormous amount. I told you, I'm all about that now. I'm not all about that. All about making just enough. I'm not going to be, you know, a little bit more than enough. I'm not going to waste anything anymore. All right, let's get this sausage. I got Jimmy Dean regular original sausage, guys. I buy the store brand. I bought the Aldi brand. I bought the ShopRite brand. You know, and it doesn't matter. They happened to have it at ShopRite, and it was 2 for $7. So I said, you know what? It's Thanksgiving. Let's get the Jimmy Dean. Sometimes you just gotta splurge. What I like to do though, I should have did this before, make like an area. I like to have it like, just push all this to the side. This way the sausage could brown. I gotta get more olive oil. All right, so that's 1.5. Smells so good, guys. What should I do? I'll put the whole goddamn thing in. I can't make a decision. Do I put it all in? Do I not put it all in? There you go. The decision's made for me. It's made for me. Now I don't have to stress about it. Lord in heaven, guys. Let me wash my hands. Wash my hands. Alright. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay. Woo. Let that brown up. And I'm going to get the rest of that garlic from that garlic in there. I found my baster, my turkey baster, in that other cabinet, guys. The one that I found. That was pretty eventful. Can't wait till my legs are strong enough to get my ass up. It's really gotten a lot better. I'm a lot better with, that kind of stuff because of the weight loss. I hope the more weight I lose, the more it'll come off, the more it'll be easier. So I'm just putting a little bit of oil, olive oil in here to get the garlic moving out here. You gotta use everything, guys, in this, especially right now, and everything is so damn expensive and just so crazy. You gotta utilize it. Utilize everything. Everything that you got. So this is cooking nice. And once the sausage gets brown, just about, I'll start adding it all together. You know what I mean? And then I'll season it. Now I gotta go up in this cabinet over here and see if I can find my sage. Should have had Billy get it before he left, but he'll be back shortly. Let's go up here and check it out. Yeah. Just put the light on so I can see over here. Put some glasses on. So much crap. So much stuff. Dillweed, no. Turmeric, no. Rosemary, oh God. Rosemary and celery seed, yes. But I know I have sage up here. Oh God, it's something all the way back there. That's probably it, all the way back there. How much you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? That's it. All the way back there. That's what you gotta do, guys. You gotta use your hand. You gotta use your extra hands. No, that's fennel seed. What is this here? Allspice, no. Allspice, no. Turmeric, ground mustard. Let's see. I know I have sage here somewhere. If I don't have sage, I'm really going to be upset because I really thought that I had it. Pretty sure that I had it. Huh. Ginger, pianos. Well, it looks like, let's look here. Looks like I don't have sage, but I have rosemary, and that's okay. I have all the other seasonings. So there's seasonings in the stuffing, as well. So I'm not worried about it. But I would have liked to have it. But it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it. All right. So let's go back down again. So far, guys, it is 1:30, and I've only gotten the stuffing going. That's it. I haven't gotten anything else done yet, but, there's other things going on, too, and I'm making chicken parm for dinner. I don't know how that's going to happen. Tired already, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to add all this, start incorporating all this in once the sausage Yeah, I'm glad I put the 2 sausages and definitely need all that sausage. Start mixing it up. Ooh, guys, the smell in here, woo! It smells so amazing. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Do, 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 do. Yummy. Ow, that kind of hurt. All right, perfect. I'm gonna put a little celery seed in here. I'm gonna put the light on, guys. I hope that's okay. Just because I have to see what I'm doing. Some celery seed. I have some fresh rosemary, like I said. I'm gonna put some of the fresh rosemary and some of the fried rosemary. Maybe I have, what do I have over here? Margarine. Oh, I have rosemary over here too. Margarine. What do you use? What is margarine? It's like an aromatic kind of flowery taste, smell. Herbs de France, of the Provence. Yeah. Put that so. And then we're gonna put where is it? Garlic. Okay. Salt. Pepper. Onion powder. And one thing about stuffing, guys, is there's a lot of butter. A lot of butter in the stuffing. But that'll go in basically, I'm going to put some butter in here, but I basically put butter in when I put the bag in. Yummy. Oh, smells amazing. I wish that you guys had smell-o-vision. Alright guys, so I put a half a stick of butter in, a little bit more than a half in here. This is looking so yummy. Let this butter get melted down in here. And then what I'm going to do is, I might just do it in this pan. What I do is I put the stuffing in, I'm a mess, so I don't care. These are my work clothes, my cooking clothes, guys, so it's okay. I might just put, because this pan is so big, that I might just mix the stuffing up in here with the hot water. I think I'm going to do that. Guys, this looks so amazing. Let's taste it. I'm never going to really taste it with this gassy thing. Yummy. So good. Give me a second, guys. Wrestling with my cabinet, like usual. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, this is the one I get, the herb seasoned. But they have all different kinds you can get. I'm gonna lower this flame to low. Oh my God, let me get a mess. What else is new in there? I have burning hot water. I add a little bit at a time. And this is what you do. You just, I'm gonna shut this now. Okay, and then just keep mixing until you get the stuffing at the consistency that you want it. As far as the, now I have chicken broth in there to add more flavor. I can use chicken broth if I want. I'll see. I might add a little bit of chicken broth. Just breaking up a little of the sausage. Now that is the whole bag of stuffing. So you just keep mixing it until you get it. We like a very wet stuffing. That's just us. Some people like it dry. I remember when I used to go to my sister's house, my sister used to make her stuffing and it was always very crumbly and dry. I'm not about that. I'm all about the moisture. But that's just me. Put more hot water. Butter. Now the reason why I do the stuffing so far in advance too is because Thanksgiving morning, or whenever I put the turkey in, the stuffing has to be all done already in order to stuff the turkey with it. You can't put raw stuffing in there, you know what I mean? So it has to be all ready and done so I can stuff the turkey. Now, I mean, look at how much that one bag makes. That is 12 ounces. Just gonna let this. Now the flame's off because I don't need the flame on right now. I'm gonna get some chicken broth because I don't want to add all water. I want to add a little bit more flavor to it. The chicken broth will add a little bit more flavor to it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta get a drink of water too. I'm thirsty. All right, guys, here's chicken broth. Okay, a little chicken broth in. Like I said, we like it moist. gonna put the top on this and let this sit for a few minutes while I cut the herbs, those herbs that I have over there. Let's turn these around. Oh, my back hurts. All right, so I see I got rosemary. Got one rosemary. I don't know what all this other stuff is. I have no idea. Maybe some of it is sage. Yeah, this smells like sage. I could be wrong. And this smells like sage here, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think what I'm going to do is the rosemary, I think what you do is you just go like that with the rosemary and then the other way. And then you just chop them. Rosemary is very potent. So, I don't even know what all these herbs are. I guess I could read the package maybe and then find out, right? That would be good. Yeah, this smells like sage or, it's definitely, I don't think it's oregano. No, it's definitely, let me see, maybe it says what it is. Mix of organic oregano, oh it is, parsley and organic rosemary. Oh, so that is oregano. Parsley. Okay. Oregano could be a little strong, so you got to be careful with oregano, fresh oregano. That's oregano there, I think. So I'm not going to put a lot of that in because I don't want to overpowering oregano flavor. I like oregano, but you know, don't go overboard. Probably just chop it in the chopper, but I already put it in the sink. The family's home. All right, guys, so the stuffing is done. So that's one thing checked off the list. There you go. It's all done. I'm just going to let it sit here, cover it up. We had a taste test already. Billy and I tasted it, and it's amazing. So I'm going to put it over here. Next, I think what I'm going to do is, since I have the potatoes done already, I think I might do the potatoes because I have them here already. I think that's what I'm going to do. Bill, where are those silver pans?
Which one?
The ones we got from ShopRite. I don't see them. Oh, yeah, I see them. I can reach them.
Okay.
Yeah, I got them. Yeah. So we got these silver pans from ShopRite. If you hear the television, it's Billy. He's watching Blue Bloods. If you don't watch Blue Bloods with Donnie Wahlberg, watch it. Because it's so good. double it from the get-go. Only because I'm only gonna use one pan. So if I need to use the other pan, I'll take it. But I'm gonna show you how I do my yams, guys, okay? I don't know why this is here. And I'll see if I need to do more yams. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some olive oil on the bottom of this pan. Let me get some more olive oil. Actually,
Sit tight. There you go. And confess. Case closed.
Wow, so 160 is ordered to be
just a little bit. I'm also gonna put some spray on the bottom because they tend to stick, you know. I gotta get another one of these. I just bought this one, but I need to have two at all times. I know I have issues. I have issues, yes I do. I have issues, how about you? Alright, I'm going to sharpen this again. Because after you use it, it loses its, sharpness.
Look, I know you got a new job, okay, and you'd like another gold star from the teacher, but this ain't
This is not about me trying to prove myself in my new job. Just Panos college and serving state time, then we can maybe have a chance to get some feedback.
I don't know if this, I might use this knife though. Now that I think about it. This is like kind of like a serrated knife. I might use this, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. So what I do is, I have to peel the skin off first. Okay. So it's a little time consuming, but I used to use the candied yams. I mean, growing up, that's all we used was the. Let's get the big purple can. We used that's what we used. But I love there's nothing like the homemade, fresh. Really isn't. It's a complete difference. I'm so excited. I'm a salt and pepper shaker.
Putting something in the ADA Davison's drink. I'm sure the lab results will say it's the same narcotic that we found in your purse.
Which is a felony, so you're not really in a position to ask for favors.
You think I'm scared of some jail time? Many times now I talk to you, it's a death sentence.
I'm sure you guys hear the show, but it is what it is.
Depends how sweet we're talking.
It depends on what you have to say.
So what I'm doing is peeling
Manny caught wind that Davis was in deep with some guy from
the skin off.
$100,000.
Sometimes it comes off easy, sometimes it doesn't.
Manny offered
You gotta work a little harder to get it off, but it is what it
in
is.
exchange for the occasional favor.
Are you suggesting that Davis threw previous
I love sweet
cases in
potatoes.
Manny's favor?
Yeah. But recently Davis stopped cooperating.
Okay, so what I do is I'm just gonna cut the ends off.
I suspected there's a reason not.
And then what we do, I'm actually using this knife, look at that.
Absolutely destroyed.
Yes, I do. Which is
I
why
think this
we're
knife is gonna be
trying to
good.
investigate that.
And what I like to do is cut them thin, guys. You see that?
Do you have any?
Just cut them thin, because if they're so thick, then they don't cook very well. And they take a long time to cook, and they don't come out that great. So I would like to, even if they fall apart a little bit, I'd rather than do that than be really overly thick. Like this one is quite thick, so I'm just gonna cut it kind of
Seven-letter word
again.
for hinder starts with F.
And I don't mind if they're a little soft, because they're gonna be soft when they cook in there. Okay. Let me get the spatula.
So, I hear you're accepting an invitation to speak at New York College for Criminal.
Now listen, don't be judging me if you see me licking my fingers or whatever. There's gonna be a lot of that going on, guys. That's what
That's
happens.
exactly what's in.
Tasting. That's what it is.
So what's so exciting about it?
Okay. So this is exactly the consistency that I want.
What, you don't think I can handle?
Okay.
In speaking, you handle quite well. It is
Nice
the
and thin,
keeping quiet part that you struggle with.
nice and
You
yummy.
need to be there, and you know it. But if you're not gonna go, I'll go. The commissioner's office needs to be represented.
I represented the commissioner's office at that very event for many years.
See, guys?
And with great pleasure. Wasn't me that pulled it faster.
No argument there.
All right, guys, so this is what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm going to layer this because I just want to keep it in one pan. So I'm gonna I put one layer first, then I'm going to put brown sugar, and I'm gonna use Mrs. Dash instead of putting salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I just don't feel like using all that, so I'm just gonna do that. Just a little bit of seasoning, not a lot.
Katrina's walking down, she never even mentioned it. It's like you're the one sitting.
Just like I said, just a drop. Just so it has a little bit of seasoning. Okay. And I'm gonna put a piece of butter, like a couple of pieces of butter on each. And I'm layering this because I want to, you know, I'm putting the brown sugar because I want brown sugar on each layer and butter on each layer. And the marshmallows will just go on top, and the marshmallows will soak in, you know what I mean, down to the bottom, so I'm not worried about the marshmallows.
Well, then there is.
And listen, okay, I know this is brown sugar, it's not good for me, this and that and the other thing, but it's one day, it's Thanksgiving, and I'm having it. Okay, guys, and no judgment, everybody keep their judgments to themselves on Thanksgiving, okay?
Yes, sir, you do.
We're gonna enjoy the holiday. We don't eat like this every day. If I did, then I'd really be in big trouble.
Okay. Well,
So, there.
guess we gotta do it tomorrow.
So I just felt like saying that.
10 o'clock.
Yes,
So I'm just gonna layer it with the brown
What
sugar,
time is the event at the New York College of Crime?
and then,
Not sure how that's.
because that is the best part. And then I'm gonna put pieces of butter on it.
Here's the thing. I get in the car, you and Garrett kidnap me, and miraculously we arrive at the college just in time.
Why would we do that?
That should be good. A little bit more over here.
Because tomorrow is a special day.
Okay.
Damn,
Wasn't that hard, Abigail?
how did you figure it out?
Well, I remember. It was a day a lot like this one. Warm and dry for the month.
Okay.
What we used to call a gift and now we
So
call
let's-
a warm.
Slice the butter.
Our hearts were in the right place. And it's a good thing the college is trying to make amends.
Yeah, I know.
If you wanna call it off.
Well,
So
Abigail,
let's hit little slivers.
I will. Well, let me put it this way, I shouldn't.
But you hate surprises, and you hate when the attention is on you.
Yeah, I know that, you know that.
Over
But
here.
you all seem so
Slither
committed to
there.
this clever little scheme of yours. Bring it on.
Butter. Butter and brown sugar with sweet potatoes is where it's at. Okay. And marshmallows. The best part of it. Alright, so that's good there for that layer. Now I gotta do some more potatoes. And we'll get those going. Alright guys, so I'm just finishing this up. I put another layer on top, and I put the brown sugar and the butter and all that on top, and the seasoning. I'm just gonna cut the last potato that I have. Just gonna put these randomly like this. I got one more potato here. And then peel the skin. I'm gonna have to probably start, I'm gonna close this video, I think, and either later, if I do the pies or whatever, I'll come back on with you guys, you know, with a different video for that. But I have to get dinner together too, so I'm just going to get this done, and then hopefully I can get the apple pie done or something after. So that's good there. So let's cut up some more butter. Let's get some brown sugar on these. Get one little spoonful more. I guess that's more than one, right guys? Gotta have a lot of brown sugar, nice and tasty. Okay. Alright. Now let's put some more butter. What is that you're listening to? He's watching opera. Belle. Alright, guys. Alright, so that's good. Now, that's completely all done. So all I gotta do with this is cover it, and then tomorrow bake it, and Thursday, bake it. Let me wash my hands. And then, you know, the last minute, put the marshmallows on it, and it'll be ready. So I'm very excited. So I got the stuffing and the yams done. We can mark those two off the list. Very excited about that. So I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna end this video. All right, guys. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this Thanksgiving prep. A lot of fun. I love doing this, getting ready for Thanksgiving. It's just so much fun. And it's tiring, but it's fun. It is what it is, you know. It's the holidays, so that's all there is to it. Got to be done, and I love doing it. So that's it, guys. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. And comment down below about your Thanksgiving and what you guys are doing and what you're having and some of your traditions. Love to hear about it all. And I will see you on the What's for Dinner. Bye, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.